Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking today about Star Trek Picard, Episode 4. Um, I gotta say, this episode was kind of disappointing a little bit. Just a little bit off the top, I'm gonna say that. But it still had its good parts, even though they did a lot of setup for stuff that I've been predicting all along. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So with that, I'm gonna say, spoilers! Okay, episode 4 of Star Trek Picard. We got 7 and, oh my god, I can't believe I just forgot her name. But they on a rampage trying to find Rios. They figure out from a terrible time in the police station. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This lady's getting on my nerves. So them still in a police car. Meanwhile, Picard and Girardi had went on into Chateau Picard to get warm with the fireplace. Walked down memory lane a little bit with Picard and his mom and the songs she used to play for him and, different things about the history of the house itself, and, the last time Picards had been there and all that kind of stuff. So that was interesting a little bit, but then they realized that Girardi been signaling 15 for some reason, because she did pick 15 in the book, 15 on something else, 15 in the year of the wine she wanted to try. So then they figure out that it's coordinates to who they think is the watcher that they're looking for. So Picard go ahead and go, and Girardi stay on the ship. He gets a street call forward, and I'm like, wait a minute, didn't we just do this in episode 1? It was Guinan. It's Guinan, a young Guinan. Okay, so in 2024, Guinan was young and still had all these braids apparently, and was in this same spot with a bar. Interesting. Okay. 400 years later. All right. I got it. So anyway, he went through a whole process of trying to get her to understand that, he needed her help. And meanwhile, she getting ready to leave. So this was bad timing to only find out in the end that she's not the Watcher. She just knew who the Watcher was. And she was going to go ahead and take him to the Watcher once he revealed his name, which happened to be quite important. And I didn't understand at first why that was. I'm like, hell, I still don't know why his name. When she told him, he was like, "Oh, well, okay, I'll help you. What is it about Picards? I need to know." They really making this a big thing, and I kind of like it a little bit because I love Jean-Luc. Who don't love Jean-Luc? So Girardi now is helping Seven and the other chick try to get to Rios. She didn't got the teleporter working with the help of the board queen, who been hard talking her on the side this whole time. And I'm like, here we go. Signaling what I said before. I'm like, she gonna be the first draw. I would be even more shocked if she's the fucking board queen in the future. Oh my god. What if that's it? She's the freaking board queen from the future that they originally started the season with. Oh my god. Okay. I'm throwing that out there. I know it's probably gonna be wrong, but hey, gotta try. Anyway, yeah, the board queen hard talking her on the side, so she make a deal. Hey, what I'm saying, we can share some memories, and hey, you can have somebody to talk to. If you help me fix the transporter so I can get them there. Blah blah blah. She did that, then she walked out on it. I was like, okay. But they didn't show her face, so we couldn't get a real facial expression on it. So I'm like, yeah, I didn't want us to get a good read on what she was really feeling in that moment. So I don't know. I'm worried about Girardi. I just don't trust her. She turned once, she'll do it again. I'm sorry. And she turned at a critical moment last season, so I ain't trying to hear that. We still don't know what they gonna do. It went off with Seven and the other lady finna hijack the bus that Rio is on. They did a whole long thing. They made ICE look real bad in this episode. I'm gonna say that too. The whole detention facility and everything, how they treat the people. It was sorry to see. It really was. And the people going through that, I am sorry that they are. Or you know people who going through that, I'm sorry. Because that's terrible. It's ridiculousness. Humans are humans. We all have the same feelings. Stop treating each other like that. Especially if it's unnecessary. People not even doing nothing. You ain't got to be abusive. Like he tased them. For what? Even though I was like, here he go. And then the whole love story they trying to set up with him and the doctor, I could have did without that. That I could have did without. Cause why? Why are we? No. What? Is she gonna go back to the future? What? He gonna stay here? He hates it here. No. No. So yeah, that I could have did without. To that. Next, we got Guinan taking Picard to the Watcher. Only this Watcher is body hopping, for security purposes. Then he gets to the person, and then they turn around, and it's Laris, the Romulan lady that he started falling in love with in the first place, that apparently didn't exist now. He couldn't find her in the new future that had came up. Remember, they was on a mission to protect Romulans, and he was part of the group that destroyed them in that terrible future. Yeah. Anyway, she is the Watcher, I guess, and she didn't teleport him through some magic door, just smoky door. I'm like, what the hell is that? What is that? Where they going? What is she doing? Who is she? Oh, and then the final kicker, we finally get Q entering back into this, and he is talking crap. But I guess he tried to put a suggestive thought into this lady's head for some reason. I don't know why he messing with people. It's Q. And then he tried to snap his fingers and make it happen, and then it don't work. And he's confused by that, and I'm confused by that, because what is blocking the Q's power? Other than another, the council accused maybe, but what is happening right now? They got a lot of explaining to do. They do. So, that was this week's episode of Picard, Star Trek. I like it. It do with some of the boring stuff they tried to make for action, but they in 2024, like when they were on the bus, and who now is walking around with a boombox on the bus? I was mad they shot that scene. I was upset about that. I'm like, really? Y'all finna really pull that from the original Star Trek movies? Like, for real? That was unnecessary homage. Could have did without that. That was a waste of time scene. There could have been more explanation going on. Exposition. Yeah, that, and the whole car chase with the police car. That was, what was that? Oh, they're in 2024. They can't make too many ripples. Y'all done made all kind of ripples. I was just hollering about butterflies. There's all kind of damn butterflies at this point. Anyway, that was this week's episode. It was decent. I'm hoping it's going to pick up next episode and get a little better. And I'll see you guys then.